Hello everyone and welcome to PhysioMonkey. Our flow today will be a 10 minutes energizing yoga. You can do this sequence in the morning or the afternoon to get your body moving and to feel good. All you'll need is your mat and maybe a cushion and blocks, although these are not necessary. If you have blocks, you can place them on the front of your mat. We're going to start sitting at the back of the mat. Place as many cushions as you need underneath you to be able to lengthen your spine and make this pose comfortable. Lengthen through your spine. Tune into how you arrive today. Bring your awareness to your breath and all the sensations in your body. Take a few breaths on your own. Throughout this practice, remind yourself that you are your most important teacher. I will guide you through this flow, but if your body tells you to go elsewhere, you are more than welcome to do so. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to meet at your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, release your hands at your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up. This time, reach your fingertips high towards the sky. Clasp your hands. Exhale, bend towards the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend towards the left, opening through the whole right side body. Inhale, come back to center. Then reach to the right on your exhale. Keep doing this motion on your own rhythm. When you're ready, come back to center. Exhale, release your hands down and walk to a tabletop on your hands and knees. Place your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. On your next inhale, lower your belly down and lift your heart forward. Exhale, round your spine and lift your belly up. Tuck your chin. Inhale, lower your belly down, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, round through your entire spine into your cat pose. And keep doing this motion on the rhythm of your own breath. You are welcome to take any movements or variations that feel good for you. Whenever you're ready, come back to your neutral spine. Walk your hands 1 palm distance forward. Tuck your toes and lift your sit bones high into your downward facing dog. You have the option to bend the knees. Lengthen through your spine. You can press one heel at a time towards the ground and feel free to add any other movement that feels good for you. Explore here for a few breaths. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Look between your hands. Walk your feet forward but keep a generous bend in your knees. Relax your chest towards your thigh and your forward fold. You can place your hands on your blocks, on the ground, or take a hold of opposite elbows. Surrender in this pose. Whenever you're ready, generously bend the knees and plant your hands on the ground. Lift your left foot towards your seat, then step it far behind you. Inhale, lift your chest forward, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, release your left knee to the ground. You have the option to add extra padding under your knee to protect it. If you have blocks, place them on each side of your mat beside your hips. On your next inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Release your right hand down towards the ground or on your block and bend towards the right. Peel open your left lung as you breathe in this posture. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Come back to center as you inhale. Exhale, release your left hand on the ground and turn your torso towards the right. Reach your right arm high. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your back knee. Keep your twist. Exhale, reach your right arm back. Lift your chest using the strength of your abs. Option to use your hands to help yourself up. Exhale, cartwheel your arms and pivot your back heel to face the left side of your mat. Bend your knees in your sumo squat. You can stay as high or as low as you wish in this position. The lower you go, the more intense it will get. Draw your hands to meet at your heart. On your next exhale, bend forward from the hips and release your hands on your block or on the floor. Inhale, bend your knees and come back up. Turn your toes out. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Pivot your toes if that feels good for you. Elongate your spine. You have the option to stay here or keep doing this motion on your own rhythm for a few breaths. Whatever serves you best today. On your next inhale, come on up on your sumo squat. Exhale, turn your hips towards the front of your mat in your crescent lunge. Pivot your back toes in and lift on the ball of your left foot. Inhale, release your arms by your sides, lift your chest. If you have blocks, you can place them on the front of your mat on their highest side. Exhale, bring your torso forward. You have the option to stay here, or place your hands down towards the floor or on your blocks, and shift your weight forward so much so that your back foot lifts off the ground. Activate your back leg, kick through your heel, kick through the ball of your foot, and spread your toes apart. You have the option to slowly and carefully lift one or both hands to your sides. Wherever you are always welcome to release your arms on the ground. Bend your standing knee. Wherever you are, release your hands on the floor or on your blocks and place your left foot beside your right. Bend your knees. We will rest here for a few breaths. Relax your neck and maybe shake your head yes and no. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, come on all the way up. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to meet at your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bend forward from the hips. Generously bend your knees and plant your hands down on the ground. Lift your right foot towards your seat, then step it far behind you. Inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, release your right knee to the ground. Option to add extra padding under your knee. If you have blocks, you can place them on each side of your mat beside your hips. On your next inhale, lift your arms up. Scissor your legs together. Draw your right hip forward and your left hip back. Exhale, release your left hand down towards the ground or on your block and bend towards the left. Peel open your right lung as you breathe in this posture. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. On your next inhale, come back to center. Release your right hand on the ground and turn your shoulders towards the left. Reach your left arm high. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift your back knee. Keep your twist. Inhale, reach your left arm back. Lift your chest using the strength of your abs. Option to use your hands to help yourself up. Exhale, cartwheel your arms and pivot your back heel to face the right side of your mat. Bend your knees in your sumo squat. Inhale, draw your hands to meet at your heart. Exhale, bend forward from the hips. Release your hands towards the floor or your blocks. Place your right hand to center. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your right arm down. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, release it back down. Keep going on the rhythm of your own breath. Whenever you're ready, release both hands towards the ground. Come on up in your sumo squat. Turn your hips and shoulders towards the front of your mat. Pivot your back toes in and lift on the ball of your right foot. Inhale, release your arms down by your sides. Lift your chest. If you have blocks, you can place them on the front of your mat on their highest height. Exhale, bring your torso forward. You have the option to stay here, or place your hands down towards the floor or on your blocks and shift your weight forward so much so that your back foot lifts off the ground. You have the option to slowly and carefully lift one or both hands to your sides. Reach the crown of your head towards the front and your right leg towards the back. Wherever you are always welcome to release your arms on the ground. Activate your abdominals, draw your navel in and up towards your spine. Wherever you are, release your hands to the floor or on your blocks and place your right foot beside your left. Bend your knees. Stay here for a few breaths. You have the option to take a hold of opposite elbows. Relax your neck and take the time to breathe before you start your day. On your next inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to meet at your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up. Fill up your lungs with oxygen. Exhale slowly. Draw your hands to meet at your heart. One last time. Big breath in. Lift your arms all the way up. Interlace all your fingers except your thumb and index and maybe reach slightly back. And long exhale. Draw your hands to meet at your heart. Bow your head down. Thank yourself for taking some time for you to do this practice. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you soon. Namaste.